Welcome back, Ps4 Nation. This is Ps4 2020. We got the Cowboys this week, 7-5 squad. Check the playoff picture here, and they would be the 6th seed. So it looks like the Eagles. Man, let's see what division they're in. There may be 3 teams from their division. I think they're still in the NFC East, but we'll check. Standings. Let's go to NFC. Whoops, East. There we go. Yeah. So, Eagles, Giants, Cowboys all would make the playoffs if they finish today, but they're obviously highly motivated because it's close for them. Let's get this managed staff thing. We've got some franchise points to spend. And I've been working on the offensive coordinator stuff. Oh, it looks like I have to do both of these before I get that last one. Okay. Of course, I've got 22 points, and that's 24 points, so that's just great. So we'll get that collected up after this game. We'll scout the Cowboys here real quick and then get into it. So they've got the 11th best offense, 29th best defense, or the number 1 D, 32nd best offense. But you know what? I should really look for points per game and points given up per game. So the amount of points we score per game, we are 30th. Defensive points per game is number 1. So we have the best defense, 30th offense. They've got the 2nd best scoring offense and the 21st defense. So they like to throw the ball 300 yards a game and about 100 yards rushing. So that's good to know. Micah Parsons, they're right in, 99 overall. Of course, he's a problem. All right, let's just go ahead and play here. Oh, the nice thing is, I looked at the schedule. All my games from here on out are home games. So when I was sitting there complaining about all these away games, I was correct. I did have a ton of away games, but it's working out now because, we're both 88 overall teams, so this should be a good one. We we get the benefit of the last 5 games of the season all at home, so that's good. Hopefully we can get the number 1 seed in the AFC so we get home games throughout the playoffs. That'd be nice. Because last year we had basically home games throughout the playoffs. I mean, we had away games throughout the playoffs. And miraculously, we won the Super Bowl. I'm glad that season got archived because that was a crazy season. We're a much better team this season.
Stadium in Indianapolis. It's week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
First opened back in 2008. There's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Today is a
Lucas
Week
Oil
14
opened
matchup that should
seems like
be a
just
good
yesterday
one,
it
as
opened.
it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Josh Downs has been playing lights out recently. I should check if he got player of the week at all. There's Dak Prescott. He's
Charles
a problem.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and
Veteran
Charles, we
quarterback.
take a look at the Colts entering play. They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
They they come.
Let's check their cornerback situation. Because if they have a slow cornerback, that means Josh Downs can go to work. Mr. Bland. Trevon Diggs, he's amazing. I've tried to get him on my team in the past. 92 overall. Catches as an 86. Oh my gosh, he's a problem. Anyways, let's see. Man coverage here. Yeah, he's an 82. Zone 92. Okay, so he's number 26 is what I want to pick on. I don't want anything to do with Trevon Diggs. His 86 catch rate.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14
all right, let's go.
of the NFL is underway.
Awesome, we got a home game though.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
27 touches, 6 picks,
this week. You know, we had our weekly phone call to talk about our game coming up, and we had to reflect on the fact that he won the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award last week, yet his team lost. You don't see that very often.
No, I know a lot of people dislike that, but when you look at the numbers across the conference from last week, he was clearly the best. So I say the award goes to him, and it did.
Yeah, I agree with you totally. He was so good, they just couldn't ignore him.
Let's go.
And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start
Pollard's
things
a very
out.
good running back.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You look at this Colt defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number one in the NFL against the pass.
And how about that last play? Did you see how quickly they got to the ball? Caused a loss of yardage? Yeah, that play shows exactly why their ranking is justified.
And now they're just hoping to see more
bunch
of that.
Guys in on that. Let's go.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Prescott off play action.
Nice play.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Their
O-line
did great, blocking everything.
Down as they're able to convert by plenty there on
nice
3rd and 1.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Good job.
First down, Prescott.
Oh. All right, my controller just died, so I got the other controller. We should be good now.
They're taken in by Ferguson. Gets around him. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Hopefully it's holding. Okay. They're 38 to our 38. Or 32,
through the flag usually always indicates holding. And
1st and 20. Let's
go. And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities. But always, always making sure no one's holding.
Let's go, D.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down.
Stuff all day.
Prescott yet again. A short one there taken in
give
by
up that short
Ferguson.
stuff all
And this
day
will be
long.
stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a third down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little
Got him. Let's
and
go.
He'll be brought down by the Colts.
Simmons. Nice job.
Isaiah Simmons. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And their tight end's a beast. Dragging my guys, and then they got CD Lamb.
Now it's 4th and long.
And Pollard is a running back.
Individual effort on defense.
They got a good squad. I'm very fortunate to get out of there. Coach is fired up. Let's go.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
Now, if we can
They
score.
put it 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Oh, gosh. Just
and this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else
We're
is
on
going to
the
be
10.
happy?
All right, let's
His
go to
defense.
AR5.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some
Finally,
help
I'm
from Mr. Football
more
there,
touchdowns
checking up
than
nicely.
picks.
Good English on that punt.
AR5. We always start out running it, so we're going to start out throwing the ball.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. Short throw caught by Pitts.
Ooh, nice hit by that
And
corner.
that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave.
Man, I lowered my shoulder and it did not help. All right, let's see. Is this Diggs? Yeah, it looks like Diggs. Yep. All right, let's see who's over here. Yeah. So, we need to get Josh Downs not on Diggs. Because Diggs is amazing. There we go. More favorable matchup.
And just a few inches left.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Steps away to his left.
Yeah, got the first down.
Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards.
It looked like they were double teaming me. I don't know where that extra guy came from. It's like that guy in the slot. Oh, so he kind of went over to a deep corner zone. It's weird. Anyways, I did get by him though.
First down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage,
All
he
right.
knew he didn't need much to
I just
reset the
did.
chain. So when he saw the space he needed, no
get GT
hesitation.
all
He
over
went to
that.
the marker
He's there.
and got his guys a first down.
He's there sitting there again. Let's try.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it.
Nice blocking.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Play action now. Prescott in trouble, and he's
I didn't even
down.
go for the play action. I'm going for that quarterback every
Gets him for a
time.
loss of 5. He is
Let's
so
go.
tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
Pressure can come from all over.
A lot of times, sometimes I go for the running
back.
back.
On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago, 12 carries, 56 yards.
Definitely productive, including scoring his 14th touchdown of the season last week. It's going to be fun to watch the matchup now because he has a nose for the end zone. So if you're a defender, what's your job? Keep him out.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson being chased out left. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
They go jet sweep here with Williams. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. The Colts at 10-2 on the year, and they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Here's Richardson to throw. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Jelani Woods, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again.
Nice. Did you let Tia know? Cool. So I started studying for that test. I paid $20 for basically it's a practice test. So I'll take that practice test. There's like 125 questions on it. I'll see where the holes are where I need to study. I also got a Quizlet that has flashcards that'll help me. And Yeah. But I can take it basically at home whenever. There's open dates from home like every day. So I could just take it here. Which is what I'd prefer to do. Aren't you still at work?
I am. Just I'm scheduled to be on a phone call for a half hour, and it didn't take a half hour.
They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
I know, I want to go over there and fix it for him.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
You know
it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it third down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here's Prescott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across.
Well, you took a day off during my break. I'll take a day off during your break.
You don't have to, Than. I don't want you to feel pressure from me.
Yeah, I didn't have anything scheduled on that day. I mean, I could... So Wednesday's a kind of a rough day with art club and back-to-back engagement meetings. And I need to finalize those plans, but I can finalize them on Friday.
Okay.
The 40-yard line.
Well, tomorrow I've got John Martin wrestling. I want to piddle in the yard some, and I need to practice test.
4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
I don't know.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
So he needs it tomorrow, too, because he's got to go over and get the flag.
He's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Prescott now. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw taken in there by Cooks. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 34.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? And again, it's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Luke Schoonmaker, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Colts going to take over now late in this first half. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so. On first down, Richardson. He'll let one go deep for Downs. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Now Richardson.
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Richardson looking to throw. He'll let one go deep for Downs.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Colts.
Josh Downs.
41 yards.
And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
And the Cowboys going to go on offense one final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Second down, Prescott.
That's Gallup on the slant.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Prescott on first down.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for him, all things considered. And this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal and the late going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The Colts going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, here's Taylor.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's got some space here.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run again with Hunt. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Richardson looking to throw this. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Got this complete to the tight end, Pitts.
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. It's kind of an interesting decision. 1-score game, 3rd quarter. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm willing to go out on the limb on this one and go for it. And here's why. If I set it up right now and go get the touchdown, I'm in firm control of this ball game, and my team has a ton of confidence. If I don't get it, hey, I rely on my defense. And if somehow they go downfield on me and score, so be it. I want to be in control and in firm control right now.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Well, a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Brandon Cooks, touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks, 75 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. He'll let one go deep for Downs. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Richardson. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. He'll let one go deep for Downs. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown! Josh Downs, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Colts use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Nifty footwork at the 45. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On play action, Prescott. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Quiddy Pay
showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
The last run went so well for them. Maybe they should have just handed it off right here, too. Instead, the quarterback ends up keeping it, and the defense is right on it and wipes away the yardage gained on the last snap.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that will bring up second down. To the air again, Prescott. That's over the middle to Schoonmaker. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Now 1st and goal. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers. Anyone who's going to lay down a block, don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
He'll let one go deep for downs. It got his man complete. There he goes again. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs, 83 yards. And the Colts are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So Dak and the Cowboys down by 10. A minute 45 to play. A crushing loss to their playoff chances on the horizon, barring a huge turnaround here, starting with 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. That's complete to Lamb. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Prescott. He'll go right back to Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys 1st down as he'll get this up past the 40. Here's Dak. Able to find Gallup. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Here comes 2nd down. Prescott. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
To throw, Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Now Dak.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, and that is incomplete. Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Now Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 29-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. And that's complete to Cooks. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Prescott to throw. Flushed it, and he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Aubrey now for the point after. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was all capped off by Dak Prescott, keeping it and taking it in on the touchdown run. So the clock sits at 16 seconds as they line up for the onside kick. And the Colts are going to recover the football. And that should be enough to get them home. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because, remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Colts, the win pushes their record now to 11-2
on
the year.
30-34,
and they'll get to stay home
3
again
touches.
next week.
He was great.
Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. That'll do it for us.
AR5, 130
alongside
rating.
Charles
That's
Davis.
4
Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
296. Man, almost got him to 300. JT, 8 touches, 43 yards. Look at AR5, though, running the ball really well. Josh Downs continues to crush it. That was a good Cowboys game. That was a good team we played. I mean, obviously that pick, I wish I would get back from AR5, but he had 4 touchdown passes. That deep ball that Josh Downs is working, which is nice. We got the Bills next week. Dak's a special player. We had a good game plan. We executed. Proud of how the defense played. I agree. It was a good team we played. Ooh, the entire D with 25 XP. Nice. Let's go. Ooh, Quinnen Williams. Locked in for the whole next game. Nice. Big Q. See what the Bills record is. Ooh, they're 10-3. Okay, we see you, Bills. We see you. Let's look at the standings. We might be 1-2 in the AFC with our records. Oh, this is a potential preview of the AFC Championship game. Let's go. Let's go. Well, hey, Mr. R Nation, thank you so much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe at Hey Mr. R 2020 on Twitch and YouTube. Check out next episode as we take on the second best team in the AFC, the Buffalo Bills. I'm out.